want to buy a home but you don't even know where to begin, then this is the video for you. I'm going to walk you through step by step the entire home buying process. Step 1, find a local real estate agent that you connect with. You're going to be spending a lot of time with this person, so make sure it's someone that you connect with and that you can see yourself having fun with during this whole process. Step 2, find a local reputable lender. This lender is going to ask for all of your finances, your income, your debts, your credit, and he's going to come back and say, hey, you're approved for X amount of loan. You'll need to put X amount of money down for the loan, and you'll need X amount for closing costs. But slow down. Just because your lender says that you're approved for this amount, you really need to ask them, hey, I'm looking in this zip code, what does my monthly payment look like? Because if that, what you're approved for, may be way more than you want to actually spend every month. This is when you need a good team working with you. Your real estate agent, your lender, and you need to work together to ensure that you're looking at homes that are within your monthly payment that you want to pay. Step 3, now it's time to start shopping for homes. Your real estate agent is going to be sending you homes from the multiple listing service. These are homes that are currently on the market or coming soon. With third-party apps, you can't see homes that are in the coming soon status. They should also be networking with their office and other real estate agents to find you off-market opportunities. This is when you really want to lean in on your real estate agent. The more information you give your agent about what's important to you in a home, in the outside of the home, neighborhood, and even just your personality is going to help your agent better find you a home that you're going to love. Also, in this market, homes are priced all over the place. So a good agent's going to do that upfront homework with you and say, hey, this home is really underpriced. So unless you're ready to pay this price, don't waste your time. And this is going to save you your time and the heartache and that buyer fatigue that you hear about. Step 4, writing an offer. So you found a home that you love and you're ready to make an offer. There's a lot of components to writing an offer that you need to think about. First being offer price. Second being inspections. Are you going to ask for repairs? Are you going to waive inspections completely? Or are you going to do inspections just for information purposes only, which means that you have the information but you're not going to ask the seller to fix anything. Are you willing to pay over the appraised price? Are you willing to give the seller rent back if they need it? And if you are going to give rent back, are you going to make them pay for that rent back, or are you going to give it to them for free? These are a few of the components that you're going to need to think about when you present your offer. Once your offer is presented, now the seller can either accept that offer, reject that offer, or they can counter your offer. If your offer gets accepted, it is now legally binding. Step 5, inspections. Let's say for learning purposes, you made an offer that you asked to do inspections. So you're going to bring your inspector in. That inspector is going to look at everything inside the home, outside the home. He's going to note anything that needs repaired, maintained. And this is also, as a home buyer, the time that you're going to learn your home. After you get your inspection report back from your inspector, this is when you as the buyer can make your list of requests, the things you want your seller to fix for you. That seller is then going to take that list and they can either say, hey, we're going to fix everything, we're going to fix some, or we're going to give you a credit or a mix of both of those. At this point in the contract, if the seller doesn't want to fix everything you requested, this is a point that you as the buyer can walk away from the deal if you want. Step 6, the appraisal. This is when the lender wants to ensure that they are not giving out a mortgage for more than a home is worth. So an appraiser comes into the home, evaluates the home, the neighborhood, the current market, and gives what we call an appraised value. If the appraised value matches your offer price, awesome, no problems. If the appraised value comes in more than your offer price, awesome. This is even better because this is what we call instant equity. But if the appraised value comes in less than the sales price, this is when we could have a problem, and it's another point for negotiation in the contract. What can happen when the appraised value is lower than the sales price is you as the buyer can come with cash to make up that appraisal gap, or the seller can lower its sales price to meet the appraised value, or the buyer and seller can meet in the middle. So this is part of the contract, like I said, that it's up for negotiation. And if the seller and buyer can't meet on an agreement, then the buyer is allowed to walk away from the deal. Step 7. This is when you breathe. All contingencies have passed, so it's really just keeping up with your lender and giving them the documentation and information that they need. You'll need to set up your homeowner's insurance and give that information to your lender, and you'll need to keep out for the email or whatever contact when they tell you, hey, this is how you wire your closing money to the title company. Step 8, final walkthrough. This is when you and your agent will go to your future home and ensure that everything is in the same condition it was when you made your offer, or if there are things that needed to be done in the inspection period, that those are completed and in working order too. Step 9, closing at the title company. This is when you're going to sign a very big stack of papers in order to purchase your home. It's going to be a lot of lending documents, some that you've already seen, just reconfirming that nothing's changed in your income, your employment, and you're responsible for paying that mortgage on this home. And if you don't pay, you can't stay. Step 10, you'll receive the keys to your new home and live happily ever after. So guys, that is an overview of the home buying process. And like I said, if you want more detailed information, because trust me, each step can be so much more detailed, then be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to do a home buying mini series. And if you like this, please like it, and you have any friends or anyone that might like this video, please share it.